Welcome to another food review where I've not got just one food product to try today, I've got two. Both Snickers, we've got the almond flavour and the butterscotch flavour. Both imports. I'm trying to see where these have been actually imported from, but the label on the back is covering that information up. So I would just have to have a guess where they're coming from. Something tells me that they are from maybe Australia or America. Who knows? Who knows? If you happen to know where these are from, let me know in the comment section. But I'm going to try the almond one first. I am very intrigued because obviously Snickers predominantly with peanuts, not almonds. However, nuts are nuts and can be very tasty nonetheless. So actually, what does the description of this actually physically say? Almonds, chocolate, caramel, nougat. Simple. Okay. The edge of the nougat, it's got a bit of a white colour to it. Or is that just... Oh! Wait, is there peanuts in here still? Wait a second, let me have a look at these ingredients. Milk chocolate. Oh, it's an almond filling. Wait, so do we still have peanuts in this? For some strange reason, I can't actually see peanuts on here. I can see almonds. But it does look like, on the top, that there's actually peanuts still in it. But the ingredients doesn't show peanuts. So it's saying there's an almond filling. So the almond filling is on either side of the nougat. And we've got some kind of nut on top, whether it's almond or peanuts, and caramel. But tastes quite nice. Certainly tastes different to a normal Snickers bar, because it doesn't have that peanut flavour. I would say the almond taste in this, I wouldn't say it's particularly strong. I wouldn't say it's distinctive, shall we say. Kind of intriguing. I do like it, but I wouldn't say an exceptionally like it. Like, whilst I'm eating it, I'm getting a chocolate taste. I'm getting the caramel. I'm getting the crunch of the nuts. I'm getting the nougat, but the nougat kind of tastes a cross between, say, a Mars bar and something like marzipan almost. And then you're getting probably a subtle taste of the actual nuts, which I'm presuming is actually almonds and not peanuts, because the ingredients does not say peanuts. Just didn't look like an almond, because almonds, in my opinion, or at least the almonds I have, are very pale in comparison to the colour of a peanut. But for me, thinking about like price, the size of it, is an imported item. It cost me £1 for a 45-gram bar of chocolate. Would I go out of my way to go hunting for that bar of chocolate? Because obviously I brought it from B&M, so it's not somewhere that's going to be commonly stocked in lots of different places. So if I'm wanting it, I would have to go there. Or if I see it, or if I'm in B&M and I'm wanting some chocolate, is that something that I'm likely to pick up again? If I'm being truthfully, probably not. Probably not. I don't think it was like so distinctive that it's worth having again. It's nice to have for the first time, but I don't think it's something that I would repeat over and over and over again in terms of wanting to have that on a regular basis, shall we say. But now we're going into rating it out of 5. So based off of things that I've just said there, where do I want to rate it out of 5. I don't think it's terrible. So it's definitely not going to be a low score. I don't think it's exceptional, so it's not going to be a high score. I think it's somewhere in that sort of like 3 point something region. I think I'm probably going to put that as a 3.2 out of 5 for me in terms of where I want to be rating it. But that is it for the almond one. Now we're on to the butterscotch one. Now, is there an actual description for this one? A pile of peanuts, chewy caramel, and a slab of butterscotch flavored nougat covered in a chocolate flavored coating. Okay. So this could be quite interesting. This one is slightly smaller. This one's 45 grams. 40 grams, sorry. Did cost me £1 as well. So it's not like the biggest bar of chocolate. But a lot of bars now aren't huge. You know, this is kind of like what you probably expect from a multi-pack in terms of size. But let's get a cross-section. Let's try and get a cross-section right now. Wow. Wow, that has a very caramel butterscotch taste to it. And now I'm starting to get the flavour of the peanuts as well. So there's a cross section. I'm afraid the lighting isn't too great, so you can't see it. But we got a bit of caramel at the top, some nuts, the nougat, and obviously the milk chocolate. But my God, now that is more of a taste experience in comparison to the almonds. But I'm getting a bit of a bitter aftertaste. Like a lot of sugar, bitterness from like the caramel, the nougat going on in my mouth. It's a bit of an unpleasant aftertaste. Eating it itself, yeah, quite nice. But it definitely does have a bit of a bitterness to it. Whether it's that butterscotch creating it. How much sugar is in there as well, actually? So, per 100 grams. So this is not per bar. So per 100 grams, 47.9 grams of sugar. So we're talking about somewhere about 22 grams. Probably just a bit under, actually. No, yeah. Feel like that's going to be... No, I think it's about 20 grams of sugar in this whole entire bar. I just want to see if it was just that one first bite that gave me a bitter aftertaste. Yeah, that one's not... there is a bit of a taste on my tongue right now. My tongue's still processing information. It's not hugely bitter, but it's just the aftertaste doesn't feel very pleasant on that one. I feel a little bit disappointed now, because at first felt really enjoying it, and then I've just gone downhill, and I'm now starting to think, oh, that's leaving a bit of a taste. I've got a bit of a coffee here. Do you know what? Taste is almost similar to that. Like the bitterness that you get from coffee. That kind of level of bitterness. Rating that one out of 5 now. Same price. Slightly smaller in terms of grammage, but it's only ever so slight. Taste-wise, I've obviously rated the last one 3.2. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to probably say a bit lower than for this one, because I feel a little bit disappointed. I thought, oh, this is going to be nice. This is going to be quite a nice, pleasant taste experience. And then I've got a bit of a bitter aftertaste. And now I'm feeling like, not so impressed. So I think I'm definitely going to have to rate it lower. So we said 3.2 for the almond. I think we're going to have to say 2.9 for the butterscotch one. But that is it for this food review. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.